Hi everyone, thank you for landing on this Yoga for Periods practice. My name is Helen if it's your first time here, and make sure you're subscribed to never miss a free yoga practice with me. So today is going to be a really gentle and mindful practice, winding out tension that we hold around like the womb space, lower back, maybe you feel it like down and towards the thighs as well for some of us. And hopefully this gentle practice will alleviate any grogginess or if you're feeling quite lethargic at the moment. So I would recommend putting on something comfortable and having some pillows to hand, so you can just grab the pillows from your bed, maybe grab a blanket as well if you wish. We're going to start on our back, and we're going to take a little hip opener, but supported here. So it's not going to be too strenuous, any of these poses. So bringing the soles of the feet together, let the knees butterfly out, and then you're just going to prop up your hips here. So maybe you have your pillows a little bit like this, but it's a little bit higher. Maybe some of us like it quite close towards the hip area, and we get a little bit more of an opening. So you decide. Resting back here, let's rest the hands onto the womb space. Getting comfortable here and closing the eyes. Send a breath down all the way to the base of the spine. And let it go. Softening the jaw, the face. Allowing yourself this moment to check in with those sensations that you may be feeling right now. See if you can breathe down towards them. Every exhale, encouraging a little more softness. With each exhale, see if you can just let it go. Let those thoughts float on by. Allowing yourself this little portion of your day to nourish and restore. During the time of our period, it's a big time of letting go, like physically letting go of the stuff that we don't need. So see if we can take a mental declutter as well. Let's take one more big breath in, send it down towards the womb space. And let it go. Wonderful. Slowly, slowly. Keeping the legs as they are if you can. We're going to come up. So using the hands to pick yourself up. Coming up, and then move the pillows to one side. Slide your feet just a little bit further away to take away some of the intensity there. Hands onto the calves, maybe onto the thighs. And let's begin to make some circles here. So shifting the weight from sitting bone to sitting bone. And as you lean forward, you might get into the groin a little bit, open up through the lower back. And don't feel pressured to like really exaggerate it, just make it really kind of sensual and therapeutic. Good, and then circling the opposite way. You can close your eyes if you want and really kind of pay attention to what is happening physically within the body. Stirring up any blockages in the hips, like physically or emotionally. So as I say, this time of the month for us is great for letting go. It's a really great time to have like a clear out of your cupboards as well when you feel up to it. Getting ready for a new month ahead, a new cycle, a new moon. Good. And then coming to a stop, take a breath in, sit tall. And then as you exhale, just begin to fold forwards here. So maybe you want your pillows that you could rest onto. This is so nice for releasing your lower back. Or maybe you don't want any pillows out in front. Find a little support for your head. A really nice, safe and restorative shape. With each exhalation, letting go. Making these poses very yin-like, so there's nothing to hold up. No perfect alignment to strive for. Just you letting yourself be you. Lovely, let's take one more breath here. And sigh out. Good, slowly, slowly picking yourself back up. Let's move the props to one side. Close up the knees like a book, nice and supported. And then let's find an all fours position. So hands underneath the shoulders, knees underneath our hips, spread those fingers wide. And then just begin to move in circles here. Or maybe in a figure of 8, or maybe some other way. So you decide. Just move in a way that suits your back and your hips today. Nice, maybe just switching up direction. Lovely. So yeah, just see if you can get your spine moving and your hips moving. As a way to like move the energy around the body. Lovely. Very, very nice. Good. From here, we're going to tuck our toes, turn the toes ever so slightly out, walking the hands back, and we're going to come into a yogi squat. So this can be really therapeutic for some of us that have really strong pain. So keep your hands on the floor. Maybe there's a little movement from side to side. It's really nice in this more kind of feminine style of yoga to keep movements kind of sensual and rhythmic. It can be really like therapeutic for us rather than the more yang style practice where we're like alignment, engaging. I don't know why I'm doing this, but you know what I mean. Nice. And maybe it's a little sway from side to side. Feeling that release in that lower half of the body. Good. From here, we're going to send our head down and our bum up. Turn the toes forward, but keep your knees really bent so your tummy or even your rib cage might rest onto your thighs or your knees. And then just allow that head to hang. You can grab opposite elbows and just have that release through the upper back. Any tension, any stress is just like dripping out the top of your head. Let it wash away. Lovely. From here, bringing the hands down. Let's come back to all fours. So walking the hands forwards, dropping the knees down, come into all fours. And then we're going to come onto our belly. So bringing the legs out behind. Let's come down onto the belly. Using the hands as a little pillow. Feel your tummy supported against the earth. And as you feel that wrap around. Find that sensation in the lower back. Nice. From here, we're going to roll over to one hand side. So you can use a pillow or you can just use your hand if you prefer. We're going to take a little lying quad stretch here. So with the top leg, or with the bottom leg actually, slightly bend it so it's a little bit more stable. And then with the top leg, bring the heel in towards the bum using your hand here. Taking a light stretch through the quad. If you'd like to get more into the hip flexor higher up here, slightly tuck your tailbone under as you do this, and it will make it a little more intense. So I know for me, my thighs get really achy and heavy when I'm on my period, so I thought I'd throw this one in case it helps anyone else. And yeah, if you prefer to like grab a pillow and lie your head all the way down, you can too. Wonderful. Breathing in. Breathing out. Good. Let's release the foot and roll onto our opposite side. Supporting the head or grab a pillow. Making sure the bottom knee is bent, it will help you feel more supported. And then heel to the bum, finding that quad stretch. Good, one more breath here. And as you exhale, release. Let's roll back onto our tummy. Hands underneath the shoulders, toes together, and then you're going to push back to all fours. Take your knees kind of wide, grab your props or your pillows, bring them in between the thighs, and then let's come to a supported child's pose. So your tummy can relax onto the pillows. Rest your forehead down. Resting here. So child's pose is a wonderful restorative pose. Really helps calm our nervous system. Gives our heart a little bit of a break here too. So get nice and comfy, settle in. Close your eyes. Feel your belly against the support of your props or your pillows. Almost like it's getting a little massage here. If this is really working for you today, totally stay here. It's a great place to be. You can even grab a hot water bottle and pop it on your tummy or pop it on your back. Otherwise, walking the hands back, and we're going to come onto our back from here. So swinging the legs out in front, coming onto the back. Nice. Once you get onto your back, bring your knees in towards your chest. Give yourself a little hug here, maybe a little rock from side to side. Lovely. And then placing the hands onto the knees. See if you can really relax your feet here. Completely relax your legs. And then begin to move the knees forwards and back. And just notice how that feels through the lower back. Just letting the arms do the work. So you can relax deep into those hip sockets. Perfect. Once you've done that, let's circle the knees in an outward direction. Just letting the tailbone move up and down as you massage into the lower back and the kidney area. And let's circle the opposite way. Good. And then from here, landing the feet down. Let's take the feet as wide as our mat. Arms out into a cactus shape. Breathe in. Exhale, allow the knees to drop to the right. Inhale through center to the left. So just let your knees swipe with the breath from side to side. Wonderful. And then as you inhale, bring the knees back through center. You can pop a pillow under the back of each knee to support your lower back. Maybe making it a bit taller, like so. It's quite nice. Resting your hands onto your womb space. Close the eyes. Breathing in all the way down to the base of the spine. Take a releasing slow sigh. Let's do one more like that together. Breathing in. And sigh. Resting back here. Allowing yourself the next few moments of your day to rest in stillness. Taking a shavasana, just letting this video end. Thank you so much for joining me for this gentle practice today. I hope you enjoyed it or found it helpful. Thanks for joining me, and I'll see you again soon.